go.
It looks like we're gonna go ahead and get started. Kuyashi versus SluG.
Alright, so Kuyashi, so they're Marth, and SluG, Ice Climbers.
Yeah. Ooh.
Checking if I...
Slippi? Oh, early roll up. But resets the edge guard, so now he's... I don't like that. I think the previous edge guard would have done a lot better.
We're hurt.
I don't like how Kuyashi's getting off the ledge, though.
The ledge hop up air
Yeah.
is like really dangerous because it has a decent amount of landing lag too.
Exactly.
Oh, here, thanks to whoever cheered the bits. Keep them coming.
Gets hit by the fair, but doesn't knock down, so he's immediately actionable. So now SluG's just trying to build up some percent with the Soko. Text in, reactively tipper smash it home. That was a rough choice. And here, I think Marth's like main thing is to use like aerial down tilt walls against Ices, and then look for an opportunity to split up. Oh yeah, love the Blizzard these things to not let Marth get easy positioning. Looks like there's an easy edge guard. Doesn't.
Yeah, it didn't have the side B float, so it's pretty much over at that point.
In order to do that, in order to get your side B float back, you need to enter a landing animation. Things like wave lands, L cancel, landing lag, special landing lag. If you no impact land from the ledge, or if you normal get up, then you won't get your side B float back. So really good.
So if you land with aerials, it doesn't work either.
Oh really? I didn't know.
Yep. Yeah, if you do like a fair from ledge or something, then it won't work.
Hey HMW, thank you for all you do for Melee. IDK if you remember, but we met at the first Pat's house.
Oh wait, the notifications are getting me.
The nostalgia.
Alright, so having a hard time with Sopo, eh? Oh wait, never mind, he got it. Okay.
I think it's hard for Soko to get down, because like as long as you outrange his down air, that's like his usual main tool for getting down.
Yeah, exactly. If you fair wall and like down tilt or grab him a lot, so hard for him to get him.
Nana finding a spot on Randall so she doesn't die or require retention.
Yep.
Wow.
SluG just going for the sacrifice too.
Yeah. His movement's looking really sharp against Kuyashi. I think this is
Indeed.
looking really SluG.
Oh,
this is
Kuyashi down tilting too close.
Really don't like those fairs from the ledge. I feel like those are very.
Indeed. Oh, bailed out by the Phantom hit though.
See, that's a bad sign for Marth in my opinion. So SluG was across the stage from Kuyashi, and Kuyashi still ledge hopped there.
You're right. Come to think of it.
And that the Marth is not using their brain.
Should be an easy one. There you go. Alright, wave landing around the top platform until wasting out the invincibility. Good job.
Then just throw out your down tilt ISA stuff.
Oh, that could have down tilted Popo. That might have killed because he was like sliding off to the edge.
Randall was involved, thankfully, so I don't think it would have killed.
Yeah, probably not. Be like a really good like edge guard scenario. Then Kuyashi could have let Nana come to them, and then.
I just have this feeling that Kuyashi's gonna die to a wave dash down smash, like out of nowhere.
I feel it too. Oh, never mind. Kuyashi holding it down.
Nice up tilt.
They've got game one.
Teeter cancel up tilt was beautiful.
Indeed. Perfect spacing, max distance.
There's just a lot of spots where I get nervous for Kuyashi because he gets caught out of position and SluG's just like ready to wave dash in on him.
Indeed. And yeah, SluG's been, I don't know, he's beaten like a lot of Marths during the last like couple of rollback rumbles. Alright, it's the 18th Blizzard grab in a row.
Yeah, I think that Kuyashi might not be ready to SDI the Blizzard's upward. Because it looks like he's DIing out.
So yo, there's something in kind of an old set where what was it, PPU versus Fly Manita. So I think it was like one of the Kings of Kalis. And PPU, he would like crouch cancel down tilt through the blizzard like while he was like getting multi hit and like trade hits through it. And he was like consistently hitting that. And like I never see people do that anymore, including him. Like I never see him like do it anymore. Like I'm not sure what happened or if it's like not a consistent thing or what, but
I didn't know about that piece of counterpoint. I'll have to check that out.
yeah, I gotta find that set to show what I mean. But he like did it so many times and he like destroyed Fly on the stage in that set. And I was like, what is this? And I like never see anyone like use it anymore at all.
Yeah. That feel when you are down 2 stocks and still like fighting your like
fighting Slowpoke. Kuyashi could have just charged the forward smash or neutral B there to kill for free.
I like charging neutral for sure.
Yeah, it's very simple, especially for neutral B itself, because like you can just let go early and you have like way less cooldown compared to forward smash.
Yes.
Like Kuyashi finding their way in on the blizzard and ice block walls there.
It's really hard to think of a consistent way for them to like actually find their way.
Could have double fared there.
Yeah, there's no platforms to kind of mix up your timing.
Just goes for Popo and that's it.
Nice timber, monster timber, very very important for them.
Indeed. So yeah, I'd still like to see more down tilts, but better spaced than Kuyashi's been doing.
Big opportunity here, nice split up, but isn't able to capitalize.
It's decent. It's not like a good variance of damage between the two, so Kuyashi could end up splitting them off of the next hit potentially.
Reacted really well to that.
Oh, but it's hit. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, SluG threw his body for his girl and paid in full.
Yeah.
Didn't save her either.
I think he might have been able to air dodge to the ledge in some way, but
I think he should give Kuyashi a run for their money, actually. Oh, Kuyashi could have grabbed Nana there and try to like deadweight F throw in the corner.
Deadweight F throw is really strong. It's like that the team's tactic that sometimes finds its way into Ice Climbers matches.
Indeed. Oh, there's one. Commentator coaching. Sorry. Oh, could have soft fared Nana there. That would have been a kill. Because Kuyashi did the perfect thing, like waiting out Nana's jump, but then decided to drift back down her, like, and it wasn't even close to hitting.
I don't really like that SluG isn't really doing a lot of edge guard attempts. Most of his kills have been clean, like grab combos.
Oh goodness, this might be.
Yeah.
It was looking like SluG's for the taking after that drop, but
I can't believe he got out of Soko.
Yep.
I really thought he was
no pivot tipper.
Oh.
That was bad DI on the down throw by SluG. That could have been a pivot tipper there.
I don't know if I don't know how ready Kuyashi was for pivot tipper in that moment, right?
Indeed.
But wow, like I didn't expect Kuyashi to take that game.
Same. This is huge. Now Kuyashi's up 2-0. When like both games seemed like they could have gone either way. Right. So coming out on top with like 2 really close games is like huge. I think it's also kind of devastating for like SluG.
Yeah. Because you feel like you had it.
Indeed. And now getting blown up for stock too, like that.
What is changing here? Is it Kuyashi's neutral adjustments? I'm not quite...
Well, Kuyashi's been faring a lot better compared to like before. It's like
these edge guards.
Kuyashi is doing a combination of like walling and like walling better, not full drifting in and hitting like soft fair, like up close or on shields, and like actually hitting the tip more often.
That makes sense.
So yeah, SluG combination I think is lacking answers, and also Nana's getting picked up a lot more because Kuyashi's actually tipping the pairs a lot more. It makes that big of a difference. Oh, she blizzards. Saying get out of here.
I am noticing like SluG just doesn't seem to be even attempting some of the edge guards that he's been offered.
I know. He's been just like chilling on stage a lot of times.
And, like there, right? Like not even an attempt. Maybe like an ice block or something.
Yeah, or trying to go for broke with an F smash. While Kuyashi was in an awkward position.
Right.
Nana just stands there at that time. Okay, double hit bear. Could have easily grabbed ledge on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I know Nana would have taken a hit, but I think it would have been worth it to, because that percent is like very likely that SluG would have gotten a kill off of it.
Out of shield. But yes, I definitely think that some type of desync edge guard or like ledge hog kind of idea.
Indeed. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Kuyashi lunging too far forward. One of the worst things with Marth is when you rising fair and it hits nothing and they're in the perfect spot to catch. One of the
The down air shield poke in the feet. Alright, Kuyashi with the drift back on that fair, knowing that it wasn't going to tip, but actually made it safe.
Please do some kind of edge guard. I just don't like when you take center stage.
Dude. Yeah, this might be over for SluG. If he doesn't, if he doesn't like start at least like representing a threat on edge guards.
Gotta cover something.
And it's so late in the set, like he needs to do it now, otherwise it's probably over.
Gotta do it now, Gohan.
I just watched a clip of that like 2 days ago, actually.
He's catching it with these wave dash like smash attack. Like that's what I was afraid of, like in the Yoshi's game, because like
Pepper Nana, never mind.
Kuyashi was like representing or was like out of position like that and just like getting whiff punished by it.
He actually attempted an edge guard. Well, with Sopo this time, but finally did like something threatening. But I don't know, when you're on your last legs, it's it seems more like desperation rather than like the game plan at that point.
Trying to get back to neutral.
Yeah, this is such a rough position.
I definitely
doable, but
he can just keep outspacing, punishing. If Kuyashi keeps trying to land with moves like that's
landing with downer in particular. Okay, there you go.
Covered him.
Yeah,
up. Very fortunate.